So, yes, it is okay to call black ICE agents house Edwards.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing help, growth, and to better understand the self. So check this out. In this video, I'm going to go over a Dacara Thompson update. It was a bill in her name.
You may remember the disappearance and murder of 19-year-old Dacara Thompson from Prince George's County last summer. Her body was later found, and a man is facing murder charges in connection to her death.
Today, a bill was introduced in her name to bring attention to missing persons cases in the county. News 4's Darcy Spencer has our story.
19-year-old Dacara Thompson disappeared last August. Investigators say surveillance video appeared to show her willingly get into an SUV being driven by the suspect in the case. Investigators believe that she was murdered inside a home in Bowie. Her body was discovered more than a week later in a grassy field in Anne Arundel County.
It is now my life's purpose not to let our daughter's death be in vain.
Her mom joined family members, advocates, and elected leaders in support of a bill called the Dacara Rose Law, which would make clear there is no waiting period to report someone missing in Prince George's County.
Our amazing law enforcement has not had a wait time for filing missing persons, but it's clear throughout our community and advocacy work that not everybody in our community understands or feels that when they're dealing with someone who is missing.
Councilmember Juanica Fisher, the bill's sponsor, said there was not an issue in this case. It was reported and acted on. But she wanted to address the perception that you have to wait to report a loved one missing.
We have to make sure that every Black girl or woman in Prince George's County matters and is a sense of urgency and can be found as best as we can.
The bill also directs the Department of Health to set up a campaign to bring attention to missing Black women and girls in the county.
How can we ensure that this doesn't happen again? How can we ensure that there's advocacy and awareness?
Dakara's family and wider community were very active in bringing attention to her missing persons case. They put up flyers, used social media, and reached out to the news. Advocates say it takes a whole community to bring attention and awareness when someone disappears.
You have to make people understand that Black and brown people matter. When we got that call, we hit that ground running. We put out flyers, we hit social media, we did everything for our loved one. She started her young adult life with purpose, dedicating her time and service to others. We will continue to honor her commitment. She was our precious daughter, loved by many. Her light will continue to shine bright.
County Sheriff John Carr was present at the news conference, but not the County Police Chief George Nader. News 4 caught up with him after the news conference.
Does the department support this legislation?
We're still looking at it.
Still looking at it?
Yeah.
Not totally on board?
We haven't read the entire thing yet.
It'll be something that's fast tracked.
The council chair says the bill will be fast-tracked, and she's hoping it'll be acted on by March. In Largo, Darcy Spencer, News 4.
Nobody on the left is talking about Dacara Thompson. None of the Black organizations is fighting for, what happened to her. So just for political reasons, not for our people. So we got to do it ourselves. But then we got Toure, the bozo. He's probably got a Democrat check to talk like this. And we're going to go over what he's saying. We know the family already counseled him. He's been, they already said, his talking points is Democratic. It's from the left. We hear it. We not going outside. We not doing it. So I'm going to give my commentary. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get it.
99.9% of the time, it is wrong for a white person to call a Black person the N-word. But we may have found the exception. In Minneapolis recently, a white anti-ICE protester was in a group of anti-ICE protesters yelling at a Black ICE Gestapo agent. An unidentified white male called the Black ICE agent a house N-word who's working for the KKK. That's right.
Now, this is just the most just disrespectful. He ain't even from our culture, but it's just the most disrespectful thing that they're trying to get us out on their side, and it's not working. You're gonna side with somebody using those terms, and gonna think it's okay.
Right? We have a white man calling a black man the N-word. But
And you siding with that man, with the white man calling the black man.
this is a little bit different. White on black usage of the N-word is a very serious issue. But this is a curveball example. Is it wrong for a white person to call a black ICE officer a house N-word? Let's explore. The white man who used the N-word in this situation was being historically precise. This black ICE agent, he is being a house N-word too.
But it's funny how the Democrats was never pushing this, and y'all never had this heat for police officers. When black guys were police officers, you lefties never said anything about them. When they are federal agents, when why don't y'all talk about these politicians or the House? Those the ones that we calling out on my channel. Yeah, Barack Obama, all of the black organizations, the Black Caucus, the NAACP. Why don't we call out these guys are in proximity to the guys that you saying that's calling out people that's a police officer and calling them an N-word? Y'all lining yourself up with them. People like Don Lemon and all of these guys that's talking on the internet are lined up with Caucasian people and want to act like, it's weird. Check it out.
The utmost degree. A black man in ICE is a modern house slave. He's a barely paid mule for white supremacy. The KKK were domestic terrorists. ICE is domestic terrorism. As a valid usage of the N-word, he's not attacking his blackness per se. He's attacking his bootlicking choice to be in ICE while being a black man. Being black in ICE makes you a house N-word. So to call you that, it's almost like a professor pointing out, oh, look, there's a modern house N-word. I think this usage is valid and acceptable. If it had just been the N-word, that would be problematic. But when he adds the house N-word, he's being historically realistic. So yes, it is okay to call black ICE agents house N-words.
Who is this guy? Like, who you gonna give the cosign? You canceled, man. You are canceled. All right, y'all. So there y'all see, man, Dacara Thompson, we still pushing, pushing her name and pushing for justice for her. So it'll be crazy for us to feel like, we're not on getting illegals out of the country that's not supposed to be here from seeing what happened to her. And anybody that's not, rocking with Dacara Thompson and don't feel like this is important, they're not for us. They're not for us. So all of the black organizations, they're ignoring this girl. They're acting like this never happened. And they're supposed to speak up on, black issues that happen to our people. So that's why we canceling them, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push on the algorithm, because we definitely getting them up out of there. We go live on Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Yeah, we had a good one. Just past this night, we just had a good one. So y'all tap into us. I love and appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
Community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax spaces for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.